The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Nats 6-2. The New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The Pirates held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series. Reggie Griffith gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So striding in, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in 2nd place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game in the Midsummer Classic. He absolutely had a monster first half, He was almost a certain lock to represent his team at that game.
And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in, Daniel Flores. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Flores is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate. Digging in, Garcia, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting rates.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Fastball called for strike 2. And looking at his post-All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't be concerned about it. Anytime you're hovering in that 280 to 300 range for 10 games, you usually feel pretty good about it. The only problem is he had such a great first half, his average has actually dipped a little bit.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And while he put up tremendous numbers in the first half, his stats over the last 10 games or so have brought him back down to earth a little.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work out one knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
The pitch. Changeup called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Play ball. Hey now. That's ball 4.
Striding in now for the Nats, Steve Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Steve Kuiper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Despite his success with the bat this year that we mentioned earlier, he's really going through a tough stretch recently, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10 games.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take one swing for him to get right back on track. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We mentioned his position in the batting race earlier in the game, and with a batting average above the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better as the season wears on.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 55 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. The 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it. Into the box now, Daniel Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat is Steve Doyne. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Digging in, Steve Piper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Vince Velasquez, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Victor Robles is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 196 for his career. And the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Again, another foul ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sosa goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Bell is on at first after the strikeout. Stepping in, Daniel Flores. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bell, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. 1 Philly error. Erasmo Ramirez will come.
Number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Doyne. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 3-0 now. Kevin Light, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Stevenson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher.
Next to hit Kirby Lintner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Kirby Lintner.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with a man at first. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ken Early enters to do the pitching in the box.
Now,
Ready for another shot now. Steve Kuiper head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Victor Robles is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day. Dan kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
(2-0) to the Nationals center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The count now at 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes 1 pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So next.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this.
He's hitting to the Phillies. Number 4.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Daniel Flores is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Herrera, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Garcia waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Garcia will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Their count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Steve Doyne, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Rios takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stevenson is there, and he has it for the out. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. But Huerta will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Too low, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Charlie May goes on to pitch out. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steve Kuiper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now. Victor Robles. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 55. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hit.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Now at the plate, Colin
leading up for the Phillies,
Rick
the first
Rose.
baseman. Your attention, please.
5-0 the final score today. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the big 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting off in the National League East, Victor Robles was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Nationals disposed of the Phillies 5-0. He is among the NL leaders in on-base percentage. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. The Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. The Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. Barney Cuba grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 4-3. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The San Diego Padres had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. The Baltimore Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-1. The White Sox got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-4. The Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 3-1. The Royals stopped their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 1-0. Emmett Kane picked up win number 8 this year, leading the A's to the win over Texas 8-3. Kevin McCarthy collected his 5th win in relief as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 3-2. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.